Alright, this video is like endless. Okay, so we're all prepared. We've made everything that we need. I'm gonna flip the camera now. Ready? Got a thunder. Okay. All right, so we actually got Starbucks. It's our day off. This is a part of the band budget. You guys don't understand.
It has to be. For the days off, that's why I work at a coffee shop, so I don't spend all this money.
We could be picking a local Seattle cafe.
No, this is actually a local Seattle cafe. It's called not Starbucks. It's really world renowned, and everybody's really excited about it.
It is actually true. It is true. The Seattle local cafe.
What's up with the bees lately? Like, what do you want?
The bees and the wannabes.
Hey, for real. You need jerk coffee. What the hell? What do you?
I drink jerk coffee, actually.
Ooh. Necro dominance. Necro dominance. Just how fair? Wait, can we have a
cast Necro Dominance? Get my draw step.
That was pretty weak.
Yeah, unfortunate. At the beginning of my end step, I can pay any amount of life and then draw that many cards. Then I'm gonna use my floating mana for Shieldred the Apocalypse. When I draw a card, I gain 2 life. When you draw a card, you lose 2 life.
Doesn't seem fair.
On my end step, I'm gonna show you just how fair it is. I'm just gonna pay 10. Let's play 12 life. Draw 12, gain 24. Because of shield.
Wow. So you're 29.
I'm at 29.
You have half your deck.
Is that before your cleanup step?
I'll get us out of here. March of Wretched Sorrow. Target Kappa Cannoneer. 2.
Wow.
4, 6, 8. I'll just do 12. I'll gain 12.
You think you're tough killing a turtle warrior?
Call me sugar.
I think you're tough killing a
Necro
turtle warrior.
Dominance. Get my draw step.
Okay, so...
I fuck with that.
Alright, now look. This is about
I'm gonna cast Necro Dominance.
the Crestweight.
Necro dominance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
That's what it's about.
Is there a van cam shit? I don't know how does this work?
That's the thing, right? Is like Shieldred is like it's such an unfair card, but like if you can't beat him, join him. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Well, first of all, that was in combo, and when it comes to combos, there's plenty of combos in Commander.
That card is fucking broken without a combo involved.
It's about how much edge it has, right? And in which direction. Watch out for my coffee, for real. I'm scared as fuck for it.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be.
All right, so what else you got?
What's up?
Damn, I should probably try to make these public. I feel like they're public, but... All right.
Oh, you could see there's like a little line. Is that a hair on my, okay. Yeah, right there. Do you see it? It's a slight indentation. Do you see? But go from the top. So go from the top. You see that shit? That's a slight muscle.
All right, so we have this whole drive-by video game that we were working on for a while, and we drew a lot of assets for it. And you could see at the end of each level, oh my god,
I haven't even
Adam
seen
would
this.
come in. These are where we got the templates from. We based it on Chit Chat Cafe. Basically, there's this video game we made that, well, we were making it, but
I forgot about
we
that.
stopped making it, which is why I'm trying to explain it instead. But it's based on us doing drive-bys. We would keep CDs in the door, and we would. These were supposed to be the vehicles you could pick to do your drive-by.
Oh my
band.
god!
No one knows what the fuck is going on.
Yo, this is sick. What the fuck? Yeah, I wish this video game existed so much.
Basically, we had a drive-by video game in the works for a while, and we had a lot of the drawings that we used. It was based a little bit on these video games. But,
Are you saying? Did you say what the video game is yet?
it was gonna be called Crust Wave, and then we're just gonna call it Cyber Grind too.
No, but what? It's about us doing drive-bys.
It's about us doing drive-bys. This is why you're in the video. You're supposed to
I'm
be.
like, girl, like, yeah, it's a video game concept where.
So
you
yeah,
get
we
to
based
be
it
a
on this
band,
shit where
and you trying to
would
get
be
100 fans.
yeah, 1,000.
Oh, 1,000. Okay.
It was based on what Adam said about 1,000 fans. We had it. It was going to be top-down view for driving to the venue, but then it was going to be this view for when you're throwing CDs and
Yes.
performing the drive-bys
So
in front of the
dope.
venues.
So dope. Yeah, and then people would like say shit like, what were some of the phrases? I remember it was like song.
It was going to
sucks.
be based on It Sucks.
Yeah.
So it was going to be, I think I kind of feel it.
Yeah,
And
when they
then-
get hit, and then when they don't get hit, they're like, it sucks.
It sucks. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's depicted in this too. So this
This
would be
beat
Volley
is
throwing
really
out
good.
CDs
What
instead.
the fuck? It's so distracting.
Here, I turned it down.
You
a
made
little
this
bit.
beat?
I turned it down a little bit. Yeah, I threw some extra beats in the background.
Oh, it's so good.
Did I just do that?
Huh? Did you just break a stick? Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It was a stick.
Why isn't my pin there?
Oh, wait. Wait, what? How did you do that?
I don't know. Did I drop anything else? That was the weirdest shit.
I just farted.
That's Manalia's button. I'm gonna keep it until we tour with her.
I be seeing people everywhere. It's so crazy this morning. This morning's a wild one for me. I saw eyeballs on the ground and shit. I was trying to pick
Wait,
them
you could
up.
put it on. Hey.
What?
Could you put it on my?
On your, what, on this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, now look. Could you pick this up?
Yeah. What?
All right, now explain what you know about our drive-by video game.
Okay, so, God, it's that you get to make your own band. There was like a choose your character screen, and you essentially get to create your band. You create the van, doing drive-bys, and you can get fucked by the cops. You could get fucked by people like calling the cops on you. You could get fucked by drive-by, and essentially like when you're out there doing the shit, yeah, I think I gotta feel it. There it is. You're basically getting points for how many people you hit with the shit. And there was like a bunch of different side things too. Like you could make songs. Like it was
in the
like,
beginning of the game, you try to play an indoor show like a regular show, and you throw your mic instead.
Yeah.
And there's a mechanical thing where the mic is in the cup hand, so you always end up throwing it with your right.
I forgot about that. Yeah, the other mini game was the coffee shop. You make the money at the coffee shop, and then you use the money you make at the coffee shop to do the
Hey,
drive-by.
this is the demo that you made.
Oh
And
my
when
God.
you were working at the office, you had me like try it out. But it was pretty ridiculous. Like it was on RPG Maker or something.
That person's like, watch it. Oh, what?
There was like a fight mode that would start instead of the drive-by mode. I liked it. And you kind of just had templates written up.
Oh my God.
What are the two different types of what? This is pretty meta.
Yeah, for real.
Other than just being into the crust aesthetic thing. All right, now fast forward this.
Yeah, that does exactly.
Don't get too eager. There you go. One more. This is pretty meta.
Oh yeah, I fuck with that.
That's the selection screen. And it was supposed to be like to Skyrim and like Elder Scrolls level of customization.
Yeah.
But being like 2D instead.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted it to be like 1,000 faces you could pick and 1,000 different like, tops and 1,000 different bottoms. These are like all these different assets and shit.
I just wish somebody like who could make. Somebody said that they could make a GTA mod where it was just literally like the concept that we're talking about.
Yeah.
We've gone through so many versions of this game though.
We had this whole thing where it was a cinematic in the beginning where like you're hanging out with our friend and they're like kind of like become this managerial type later on, but their first instance of being kind of a manager is that they tell you that you need 1,000 fans to make it. And so then we theme Wednesdays, I'm going to make it around the whole soundtrack of the video game, and it being basically just a metric of you start with 0 fans and you try to get to 1,000 fans by doing drive-by.
Yeah, and the cool thing was is that the concept was that even when you get the 1,000 fans, like you actually like the winning screen looks like a game over screen from Resident Evil. It was like, you won, remember? And then it would be like a fucked up version of Wednesdays, and it was
right.
like, but the you won would be in like bloody red letters.
Yeah, you had it to be like blood coming down from the top of the screen, like we made it, and be some kind of creepy like
fans.
Confetti and like birthday fucking blowers.
Yeah,
like fucking. Anyways. Yeah, so this is just a big old mess of like that I put through in this fan cam, so I figured if we could do monologue and explain some of it. Like, we really tried to make this like drive-by video game though, for real. This is actually footage of an old video game like type that we had. This is an older video game, but yeah, just that got thrown in here too, but
yeah, and fucking man, we still haven't even done the video like.
Like doing the actual video, like yeah, like.
You know what kind of killed me was like thinking of, because I was less good at drawing back then too. So like I actually wasn't sure how I would draw the landscape that you're driving through, the top down of Oakland. Like I was like, how am I gonna get like bird's eye view? But because we wanted it to be like actually accurate.
Oh my god, I wanted it to be accurate Oakland for real.
No, I did too though, and I was just like overwhelmed by like, how am I gonna make this look like right? Because it's like in order to get the perspective and shit, like making sure the angle of the buildings was correct as they were moving through. I was just not as good of an artist as I feel like I'm better now. I feel like I could do it more now.
I think this is you throwing the mic out. Yeah, there's all the different ones, but that was the cool metaphorical thing, was that no matter where you were, you always kind of like threw the shit out.
Yeah, I liked that.
And it kind of, it's about the mentality of like, it's about like any like successful, diligent mentality.
Right.
Like works in whatever, in wherever you are, like wherever you go, there you are, like.
Yeah, because I loved that it didn't work at the indoor show. You only have one mic, throw one
you just,
mic. I love that.
But yeah, what else? I did love how you're supposed to pick your vehicle, you're supposed to pick your band members, and we've like printed shirts with that template, and it originally was supposed to be for the video game, and we've had them in our Magic cards. We've used these designs in our Magic cards since, but I've tried to describe the video game in the flavor text of a lot of Magic cards. Just as like a concession, you know?
It sucks, dude. I really like... I don't know.
But yeah, that's that's mostly it. We did actually print the video game stickers like years ago.
Yeah,
and
dude,
we've
we
had
them on a fucking.
We've had them in our merch table. Like, we've had a Sega Genesis cartridge with the sticker on it in our merch table for at least a year now.
Yeah, it sucked, dude. You know how quick that would sell out if we actually had, like...
Oh, wow.
The truth is that if we literally, like, got some, like,
we could probably
dollar Sega bundle, like, hella cheap-ass, like, shitty Sega games, and just took the stickers off...
Well,
and sold those would sell out, even if it doesn't matter if it's the
they've
games
raised in
anymore.
price by now, but yeah, like Sega Genesis games are kind of crazy by now. But
I've heard of people like being able to recompute, like they could basically compute a Sega game onto a cartridge and then shove it in a plastic thing. But it's just a motherboard in the cartridge, so.
But yeah, so what was that? Basically, I mean, every time I try to describe it, it's like, it gets a little bit more simple, but it's just, I think it just starts at this basic thing where it's like, you're just, I don't know, like a barista, and then just, I don't know, like, I don't know what the through is. It's like, basically in this demonstration, you basically pick you, but you don't have to pick, like, be volley, you know?
You pick your vocalist and you pick your drummer.
Yeah, it was something, yeah, I know.
You pick your vocalist, you pick your drummer, you pick your van. And then the vocalist is, like, making the coffee. And then when you go, there's a mini game of you being on Pro Tools, remember? And the person who is,
by the manager's supposed to come at the end of every level, like, and tell you how you did.
Yes.
And give you life advice and shit.
Yeah.
Like, they're supposed to be at the end of, like, the first drive-by, like, it's, like, says, like, oh, hey, maybe if you pulled up on some whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I think we first meet him at the cafe, right? He's like,
yeah.
He introduced
Yeah,
himself at the cafe.
Kind of like
And
real.
he's like, you should play an indoor show.
You should play a show,
Yeah.
and then you play at the same cafe, and then throw your microphone.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then he's like, and then
I
he's
feel like
no,
that's
he's
the
like
only
1,000 fans.
that's the only linear part of the video game is like you have to do that first level, and after that it's kind of like more open world.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really,
it's like the tutorial basically.
yeah, exactly. I really wanted to make the concept of at least there being a 2D, but it's an open world, and the RPGs are unlimited. It's the same, inspired by like modern RPGs, but it's just 2D, and like I know there's plenty of games out there like that. I just really love the idea of the drive-by shit, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
At the end of the day, it is, you know, has a linear ending if you get 1,000 fans or whatever, but
Dude, this is the thing. We just don't fuck with AI, but like literally AI could build all of this shit for us like really easily if we just knew somebody who does that.
well, let's fuck with it.
It's not even a crazy concept. It's pretty straightforward. It's just handcrafting it is like really like a lot of work. That's the only reason we haven't done it.
I spent my entire adult life so far just trying to figure
Heavy
out
with
what was
these
wrong
like
with me
in
so I could
interludes and
fix
shit.
it. And then I can't fix it.
Let's talk about mental. Let's talk about
Montana real life story in 30 seconds. Those piece of shit by identifying what Montana wrote. The reason
I put
to
brown
ever
sugar
put
and white mocha in my iced
started
coffee is
on
lit.
Nuven only a week later. So this
Wait, what'd you put in that shit?
I put white mocha and brown sugar in my iced coffee. Ooh.
That was supposed to be the inside of the van. Oh, is this a different demo you did?
Yeah.
It's pretty ridiculous. It's kind of like Mario World where you change worlds and
Yeah.
shit. Different demos and shit.
Yeah, so that was the idea, is that you had like the world map, and then you could go home, which is go into the van and like kind of do your prep.
Damn.
So
It's
you could
supposed to
go
be the
work and
inside of the
make
van.
cash.
It's the inside of the van, I guess. I kind of like that.
I I think you need money to drive, so that's kind of the thing. Is like you could fuck up. By
Oh, gas
running out
money.
of gas.
Yeah, that's so dope. Yeah, it was like you could. The adversaries were cops. Like you could get busted on the way to the drive-by or driving away from the drive-by after once you change back modes to drive.
I think there was a wanted level too. Like if you just did drive-by, you have to go to work.
Yes,
like, right
that's
away.
why GTA 2 was one of the basis for it, because it was like the top-down driving and the wanted level and shit.
Like if you need to get away from the cops, you could go to work or you could go home.
We had a part where we were gonna have the drive-by have a musical element of synchronicity where you hit buttons, rhythmically hit buttons, but I thought
too. Like you could choose.
I thought that was like kind of excessive, but
No, that'd
because
be
just
so cool
throwing
if
the
there was
CDs like maybe in timing or some shit would have been enough.
that. Yeah.
But we really did work on this for a while, like.
We've worked on it quite a bit, like on and off.
But yeah, that's kind of why I at least wanted to have at least this video is more tidy than even just this van cam has all the assets unexplained and shit. But I think it might get to the part where we were at already. With this shit with the manager. Yeah, so we were pretty much there. And I'm like, Dad, does this go on for like hella long or what?
I think there would be like RPG elements to it too, right? Like you would upgrade your players and
Yeah, like
stuff.
plenty of things would upgrade for sure. Like, but I mean, it was mainly gonna be about the fan shit. Hold on, I think finally get a better cartridge shot. Damn, is this sad for you?
Yeah,
Damn.
this shit is so good.
Do you see you in front of that windmill?
No, I was
Yeah,
just
so
vibing
this
to
is
the song.
actually, I think the cartridge is actually in our merch thing right now, but yeah, this was supposed to be a shot at least of you. We didn't even use this. I wanted to at least use this shot. Like just in case, you know? And then there's supposed to be a shot of you putting the cartridge in the console. I waited for so long for us to finally be off tour and then break out the Sega Genesis so we could just get that shot.
I know.
Damn. I guess that's really that. So crazy. I think that's just about it. It's kind of nuts. Did we pretty much describe it? There was a drive-by
it's a
game
mess
about
how
getting a... I know. There's a drive-by game that we made that's supposed to be based on a Sega Genesis format, and you're supposed to get 1,000 fans.
Yeah.
And you're a barista half the time, and then you're playing drive-by shows trying to get fans the other half of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we initially had like a lot of like van life shit that were different mini games. Like that was the whole thing about it at first, was that there were gonna be a million mini games. But in my head, I'm like, if we ever did the game, it would basically just be working at the cafe and then doing drive-bys.
Well, also, it has to have the creating songs, like the Pro Tools section.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Like at first, you just start out with one song.
That was the one thing I forgot, was like making new songs. Like it would be powerful, like to choose songs during
You
the
basically
drive-by.
choose your song like a weapon. Like you choose your song for the drive-by.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's in here, but there was like the there was a thing you drew of me on the computer, and you're supposed to, like, there was, damn.
Yeah, I don't think it is. The waveforms.
There was 3
were the-
waveforms, and you're supposed to line them up. That was the mini game. Like, you press play, and they sound all messy because the different waveforms are offset, like left or right, and then eventually you line them all up center, and then they make
You
the
know what would have
sound.
been really funny is if it was really one of our songs, right? And
Yeah.
then you line it up, and then it's like, name your song, and they name it whatever they want, but then
And
the
it
song
always-
is always
it
called
al-
like what it's actually called.
Exactly. Oh my god, I love that. Like, though, a mini game like that would be akin to, like, in Street Fighter when you're trying to beat up that car. You know?
Oh,
When you're trying to beat up some car in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, damn.
It'd be cool if it was like when you go to the drive-by, you like go to the venue and like it says choose your song, and then it shows you with the phone choosing it, like click click click, like your hand goes down choosing what song. It'd be fucking cool.
And I got bros with extra blocks. And I got Nina and I got Maggie. And they both got extra sisters. I be putting pressure on the block. I get tricks special by the block. Feds putting pressure on me.
I think that said fans, and then I can't remember what it said. It might have said gas or something, but all right, we tried to make a drive-by game, and that's what it was.
I love that you did that to this song. That's so dope.
Oh, not even on purpose.
Are you serious?
Not even.
That's insane.
It literally just happened like that. There was cups and there was tips. How many cups you had? Damn. So good. Well, in 25 minutes, like, it was a messy description, but we're going on tour with I've Never Been Here Before down to California, where we finish with Bay Show, or Santa Cruz too, maybe, actually, I forgot. But yeah, Bay Show, mainly the one.
Santa Cruz, SC Ballin', dude. We gotta play SC Ballin' in Santa Cruz.
Oh, absolutely.
When was the last time we did that? Didn't we actually play SC Ballin' in Santa Cruz?
Never.
No, never.
We've never played SC Ballin' until this year.
Oh my god. We gotta play SC Ballin' in Santa
You
Cruz.
realize this is the first month, or last month, we played SC Ballin' for the first time ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a studio song.
That's so crazy.
So yeah, that would be perfect. But yeah, so we're going on tour. Hey, we just promoted a tour with this van cam. I swear to God we did. Hey.
Wait. All of you motherfuckers need to understand one thing.
Don't fuck that clip up.
This
It's
bitch,
important.
this bitch right here, if you don't fuck with this bitch, you don't fuck with life itself. You don't fuck with life. This bitch right here, come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. This bitch is a cute ass duck. You gotta fuck with ducks, right? You gotta fuck with these ducks.
Not everybody messes with birds.
If you don't mess with birds, you don't mess with me. For real. You will die.
Okay.
That's it.
We're going on tour late August, 25th, 26th, maybe skipping the 27th, 28th, 29th. Oh my God. This is like a tour. Holy shit.
No, so this is the thing. This is the thing. At these shows, depending on what happens, we are going to light ourselves on fire. We are going to
Play
light
with
the
Fire
venue on
tour.
fire. It is a very
West
much-
Coast tour.
We're
Both
going
of it.
to do lots of rituals.
We have to go.
Just inciting fire.
All right, love y'all. Hey, look, for real, like, this is what the fuck it is. Check our Instagrams. I think I'm gonna put it up on the song Kick and the band's in town.